Oi to oi, and welcome back to The Last of Us playthrough. This is part 2 of it. That's an odd way of saying it, but that's what you come to the channel for. My bad puns, stuttering, and my weird pronunciation of the English language. Or placement of the English language. Either or, let's go on with part 2, shall we, of this Last of Us playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Hopefully you've had a good week. And let's get going, shall we? As you can tell from the first video, I highly recommend this game. I highly rate this game. Obviously, I'm playing on the PS4, but obviously this is from the PS3 version. So, while it looks alright, it's not obviously the most impressive looking game, but still, I don't think you come through it for the looks. You come back to this game for the story. In terms of obviously what improvements are made from this one to the second one is a lot. Because the second one looks amazing. It's more fluid. The AI is more impressive. Because I must admit, like I said, come back to this storyline. You do it because you want to play for the story, don't you? You come back to this game for the story. Well, the combat feels fine, and the action set pieces are good, and the story is great, and the acting, the writing, everything's great. Sounds great. The AI is dumb as shit. Like, honestly, dumb as a brick wall. As a piece of plank, it's just dumb. Damn. Damn.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking.
Like I said, playing this game in 2021 is a bit of a surreal feeling, I think, a bit of a strange feeling, given what's going on in the world and all that craziness. Still, could be worse. Could be like this. That would be bad, wouldn't it? Where am I going? Come on, Tez, lead the way. I don't know where I'm going.
There you go. What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through. Thanks.
Get out of here! Go! Close it up! Firefly! Fucking shoot him!
Come on, let's go, come on.
That one.
Look, the coast is clear.
Move goes the alarms. Move.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Medkit, is it? It's RT. Just remember the buttons, guys. It's been a while since I played this game.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints.
I think I played it beforehand, before I played Last of Us 2.
Outside the wall.
Just to get ready for it.
Or we
So I think I
could
smashed
just
through
let
that.
it go.
Cute.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to the
Tex,
TV series.
see
Like I
that
said
shit?
before,
I was there.
I think having Pedro
Yeah,
Pascal
please
as
tell
Joel is an interesting choice.
I just used it.
I think it caught a lot of people off guard.
Where were
Obviously,
you
I think the dream choice for everyone was Hugh Jackman, but
You too?
to get him on a TV show
Marlene.
would have been a
She's been asking
a
around.
hefty chunk of money.
Marlene.
And that's, of course, he's a very busy
One
man.
of the
Obviously, he has a lot of
Fireflies
projects going on and trying to get into it.
I think she'd tell
He
me.
might have
Well,
done.
what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good.
I think I said on the last
Hey, you stay
video,
out of trouble, all right?
after
Military's
watching
gonna be out in force soon.
Quiet
Yeah,
Place
stay
2,
around.
I could personally see John Krasinski doing a fairly good role as Joel. I think I'm probably on the minority, but I do think
Marlene
he
looking
can
for
pull it off.
What do you make of that?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
We better find him before the Fireflies do.
Do you think the Fireflies are in the right or the wrong? Obviously, we don't see much of what they're. Well, we saw a bit outside, I guess, of what the government's like in terms of scamming people and being quite ruthless.
Hey guys.
But then are the Fireflies any better?
Shit's stirring up out there. How are we looking over here?
That's the question, man. That is the question that needs answering. Are the Fireflies any better? Whoop. Gotta push it. Push it real
Joel, give me a
good.
hand with this.
Shopping Tess. Who's playing Tess? That's a good question, right? But I can't quite remember who's playing Tess in the TV series.
Easy out there.
I think I read somewhere someone from the games is playing the
God,
character
this
that they
place
played.
reeks. I need to watch for the throwaway down
in
here.
the someone from the games is playing a TV character that they play from the games. Oh, words hard.
Let's grab our gear.
Okay, where's the torchlight, baby? Give me the torchlight. Oh, right, that one. I don't know why, but it's always instinctive for most people to press the L3 to run. So when it's not L3, it's a bit like, oh, that's strange.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Ah, good. Got myself a gun. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Ammo.
Make your shots count.
Ooh, taste is a bit testy. But I did. Ooh, punchy
Alright,
punch.
Texas. Boost me up.
Sure thing, New York.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Lift me up, baby. You raise me up so I can climb the scaffolding. Oh dear, I'll be good. That's right, I got this one. I got this.
Go on. Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
Yeah, a little sassy relation going on, a little sass going back and forth. Yeah, I do really enjoy the music in this game. It does really set the atmosphere of being a kind of this apocalyptic world. Oh. Yeah, everything's overgrown, nature's hard to take things back. And obviously I wouldn't wish this upon a world, but I do think it'd be curious to see what the world would look like.
Where's the ladder?
It's
If
got
this
to be
kind of thing
around here
happened.
somewhere.
Found it. There is a
Got it.
ladder.
Great, bring it over.
Snakes and ladders. So snakes and shoots if you're from America. Let's put it down, maybe. Let's do it.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
Yes, I think
It's all relative.
This way.
at some point I'll do a video on the Smashing Games, which is my game series of games that I love, that I really enjoy for one reason or another, where I kind of talk through a bit about the game, where it's released, what you do in the game and why I love it. And I think at some point in the future you might see this on one of those videos where I go for it. Possibly after I finish the playthrough. I'll talk about why this game's important to me, why I loved it, and you know, hopefully you guys, whoever is watching the video, if you have comments on the video, we can have a chat about it. Let me know what you think about the game, why you love it, and why you think it's overrated. If you think it's overrated, I mean, you're probably wrong. But I think everyone has a type to their opinion. Obviously, there are games out there where you don't have to love, you don't have to like. I mean, personally for me, I played BioShock, I think, last year, and while it was
through here.
fun, and it was enjoyable to a point, I don't know, I think, for what I heard, people
For his
just
sake.
raving about how great it is and how it's one of the best games ever, and
Nice back. It should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of
I
merchandise,
guess for me, it
when's
didn't
the
really
next
click,
shipment?
and I wasn't really a big fan of
We're meeting
BioShock.
Bill next month.
I mean, it's fun, but it got to the point it was a bit repetitive,
Emily always
a
shows
bit
up with something.
tedious, a bit same old, a bit boring,
Hold up. Spores.
Put the mask on. I said, like, I say.
Place was clear last time.
Coming out.
I do think you're allowed to say your opinion. You don't like a game, that's fine. I think that, at some point you just have to give a reason.
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah, give a reason for it. Like, if people go, oh, it's just, oh, it's shit, it's such a shit.
Should be able to
You
fit
go,
through
like,
here.
why is it shit? Why do you think about that? I mean, if you can
Yeah.
provide
Damn
argument for
ceiling's
it,
falling apart.
I might
Be
take your
careful.
point on board, but if you just go, nah, it's just shit, isn't it? Well then, that's not a valid opinion, sir. That's not a valid answer. So, who to you?
My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn.
Poor bastard.
Oop, I'm trying to reload. I can't remember to reload. Circle? X? I don't have minutes do I, so I can't reload, can I? Oh man. I am trying to remember triangle. Is it triangle? Yeah, it's triangle. Let's change sides. Squares to shoot, squares to punch. I honestly don't remember. I guess I'll figure it out, won't I? It's just trying to remember the buttons, guys. It's trying to remember those buttons on the fly. Isn't always the easiest. Let's go for here, shall we? Now, do you guys shoot him? Or do you guys leave him to turn?
You hear that?
Oh, is it a clicker? Or is it one of those, hold on.
How you want to handle it?
Like Splinter Cell, man. Like a Splinter Cell. Giving her a rear neck and choke. Okay, I think you can see the bottom, can't you? Is what I can remember. Oh, I'm sure here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I forgot that. Obviously earlier I mentioned about the AI, about your enemy AI mechanics being dumb as a sack of potatoes. Same guy for you, same as your companion AI. Your companion AI is also dumb as a sack of potatoes. Like they'll run in front of characters, they'll run away, they'll run in front of enemies, and you think it kind of takes you out of it because you're in the moment, you're in the tent. Oh, it's really tense, it's really suspenseful. And then Eddie or Tess will run in front of someone, you think, oh, that's me taking out the moment, isn't it? Like I said, obviously this game is 2013, 2014 when it was released. So obviously a lot has improved since then. I think it's probably one of the, well, not the first times, but it's definitely one of the more early attempts of Naughty Dogs in terms of third person action survival game. Obviously I think they had a... Oh, shit. Oh, so I do love that. The combat does feel good, like responsive. Like when you hit them, you feel like a fight, and you hear that. They feel like a punch.
That's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
They're infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, you got all these poor bastards
Yeah, man.
wishing they were living on the inside.
It's hard living on the inside with obviously all the rules and the oppressive government and all that, but at least you are safe. Out there you deal with all sorts, don't you? All sorts of the monsters, creatures, nasty human beings, but yeah.
Some fresh air.
I mean, she says that, but
I love about the outside.
I mean the cruel thing is, and the most ironic thing is,
Why don't you ask
about
Bill to
human
get you some of
presence,
them
obviously
air
with the
pistols?
planes and boats, trains, bikes, cars. Yeah, probably would be a lot cleaner. It probably would start to mend itself.
Through here.
That's a bit of a depressing thought, isn't it, guys? What are humans like, eh? What are humans like?
I got it.
Oh, there we go. Bright eyes. There we go. Let me get the plank. Oh, the plank.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
Yeah, I get it.
Here, pass it to me.
He's pass.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I
she's
can
got-
handle it.
She's a strong girl.
Alright.
There was... Oh, that's through here. Up here. Through here, up here. Ah, so you guys don't know. Played this game before.
Get your ass
Of course,
up
it wouldn't
here.
surprise you that... well, it wouldn't surprise me. I guess it might do. If someone says to me, no, I played The Last of Us. I'd be a bit surprised, but I suppose if you've only played If you only had Xbox, then you would be like, oh, never played it. Like, oh, guys, you're missing out. I'm particularly worth getting a PS3 or PS4 or PS5 if you can find one to play these games, because they are something you have to experience. Obviously, you know, I said this game's been out for 8 years now, so most of the story has been spoiled. Most of what happens to the characters, but I still think there's something to gain from playing it yourself, playing it on for your own kind of Steam and your own kind of time. So this is my 4th or 5th time playing it, and I know most of the story beats, and I know most of what happens, and most of the main points of the story. I still really enjoy it. I still get a good little kick out of it, and it's still fun to come back to now and again.
Shut it.
And don't get me wrong, having new games can be fun, and it is good. But sometimes there's something said about going to classics, going back to these old games and experiencing them again.
I'm sure we'll need it.
That's right, man. I got the ammo I need, man. I am well oiled, well toned, and well ready to kick some bum. Let's go. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
Got it.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Oh, it's annoying me. I can't remember how to reload. That's how it goes. Do some homework.
Lee, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some-
now, Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay, can do that. We got our Huffy Puppy back.
Sorry, man. These dogs are all accounted for. Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What would you do to survive, hey? What would you do to
Touch it, you buy it.
make it in a wilderness situation? Where everyone's gone to shit and everyone's like that. Nasty people. Would you become one of them?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
That's helpful, Matt. You sit down, bub.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Yeah, I do think people say, oh, I'll survive, I'll kick ass and all that, and you think, I don't know. I'll knock you out. Yeah, a lot of people said, oh, I'll do whatever, yeah, I'll survive, I'll kick ass, I'll do this and that. I think to myself, would you though? Would you survive, or would you be the one who kind of dies in the first few days? I think maybe the quiet people survive the longest, maybe they will. I don't know, so.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of
It's just a tough situation, isn't it?
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Well, let's get down to
Here we
business.
go.
Whoop. This feel like a shootout.
Let us through.
It feels like it goes through
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want
it's
Robert.
like a threat, man.
You don't want to do this.
I don't appreciate threats.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Whoa, whoa!
I think it'll cover me. Sure, it ain't covering me, is it? Don't get a headshot. Yeah, no, you're trying to lie, aren't you? Oh, down. Oh, no. Just trying to line up that perfect shot, aren't you? Trying to get that headshot.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Not going through here.
Oh, got them.
Come on.
Give me your hand.
Come on, lift me up. Use those muscles. Use those muscles.
There you go.
Zip strong. You're a strong one. Through the stairs. Go down the stairs. Up the side. Here we go. Oh, oh dear.
Over here, Joel.
I mean, for me personally,
Roberts, guys.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
yeah, I think it's probably my least favourite of the series, series.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
My least favourite part of the game, I think, to be fair. It's at the start bit of it. The start bit is a bit meh. I think once you get out of the city, outside of the city, and you start getting to the more kind of dilapidated areas and the more kind of dangerous areas with the clickers and the infected, as well as the humans. But yeah, I think it's a bit kind of a bit meh, a bit tedious. But still, you gotta get through it, haven't you? You've gotta get through it to get to the next part. That's how those things work.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street.
No, tell you, shut up.
Soldiers showed up with 5 cents.
Yeah, but you see what I mean? I've been dumb as poop.
Keep it up.
Dumb as a sack of potatoes.
Let's search the area.
Need a key, man. Do you have a key? Do you have a key? That's just really difficult to put the keys for, isn't it? Gotta find a key to the door. Where is the key to the door? Surprising how much I remember the game, but how little I remember where things are. Does he have it? I does it. Oh, there you go. Got the key to the door. Oh, let's open it up, shall we?
Hey, consolidated the crate from the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Do another once over and then head out. Getting close to curfew.
What about...
I'll search out here. You, check over there.
Hey down. Oh, if you guys have watched the previous Resident Evil series, my shooting is poor. It's really bad, but I still up, still kicking ass, taking names.
Holy shit!
Got some heavy hands, mate. Got some heavy hands. Oh, come on, man! I thought I killed you. Right, you're definitely down now. Oh. Ooh, get a shiv. Oh, I'll tell you what though. I'm so happy I got rid of the shivs in the last game. I think you still have shivs with Abby, but with Ellie you don't have to do that. You just have a knife that opens all the doors.
That'll do.
Ooh, hold it. Press the button.
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because you're badass, isn't you?
Come on.
Don't need no one.
Docks are this way.
Alright, let me just have a look around. Have a snoop. Have a snoop. Alright guys, I think that's probably the best time to end part 2 just before we go and get Robert. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you had a good weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next time on this Last of Us playthrough. So remember to stay safe, stay strong. I'll see you next time. Bye, and done.